In January 2023, I get the crazy idea to load my motorcycle up with camping gear and drive into Mexico. With no real destination in mind except to travel the Baja Peninsula, I headed south on a journey that would take me over 600 miles into a foreign country before eventually turning around at the small town of San Ignacio about halfway down the peninsula. While the Baja is generally considered one of the safer areas of travel in Mexico, the U.S. Embassy still advises to reconsider travel to the region. The videos that you will see were shot during my 8 days of travel and will show all my experiences, the ins and outs of travel as I saw them on the Baja Peninsula, including the amazing scenery, the challenges that I faced, and eventually why I decided the experience overall just wasn't for me, and turned around and came home. You yourself may love it. Do your own research, make your own plans, travel your own journey. Thanks for joining me. In the last video, I departed Campo La Salina in Sonora, Mexico, where I spent my first night. Along the way, I was able to try some local cuisine, finally get a SIM card from Telcel, and get on down to San Felipe, where I was able finally to walk on the beach of the Sea of Cortez, see the sights of the city, and settle into a cheap hotel for my second night in Mexico. Hello everyone, good morning from Hotel Baja Adventure, here in San Felipe in Baja California, on the Gulf side of the peninsula. Day 3 is getting ready to begin. Before we load up the motorcycle and hit the road, I'm going to walk a few blocks to the grocery store, grab some essentials, get some insight into the cost of everyday items here in Mexico. Cali Max here behind me got me some groceries. No bags. Apparently that's not a thing here. I don't know. Maybe you're supposed to bring your own. No plastic bags like at the checkout. But okay, just got a few essentials. Today's journey will be a shorter one, traveling only about 55 miles or 88 kilometers from here in San Felipe down to the small village of Puertecitos on the Sea of Cortez, where we'll get to enjoy some hot springs and spend the night camping on a beach. But before we head down there, let me take you on a quick drive down towards the waterfront here in San Felipe. This is one way. Well, I guess the waterfront area is one way, so we'll be making a pretty short trip across it, but yeah. Oh, taking down the Christmas tree today. That was up yesterday. I'll be curious to see. They'll surely redecorate the San Felipe sign too. Usually the signs are painted in a bright multicolor pattern. I see quite a few shops and stuff down here. This area is pretty touristy, as you can imagine. Some knockoff sunglasses there and all. But yeah, the Gulf of California, or the Sea of Cortez, you know, I don't know, probably is named some bay too, I'm not really sure, but yeah. Anyway, we're gonna pull off here, get back on the road out of town and head down towards Puertecitos. Phone routed me down through kind of a neighborhood area here. You can see how the locals live, I guess. Nice looking place there, concrete blocks, concertina wire. Well, just like that folks, we're out of town here. Sign says 90 kilometers to Puertecitos. Head down there, check it out, and see what this campground's like. Puertecitos here. Definitely not much of a town. They do have a Pemex though, so yeah, you can get gas. So it's a town. Let's see if we can find this. Oh damn, that's not the right location at all. Okay. Gotta find my GPS spot. That's not sending me where I want to go. Oh, alright. Trying to find exactly where we're going here. I have a GPS location for it, but sometimes trying to route that out here even is a little challenging. So I think we just need to go back up here to this road, take a right, over in there somewhere maybe. Through the white gate? I think through the white gate. That don't look like that goes anywhere. Yeah, oh, I think we're here. This place, I would say, wouldn't you? Hola. Muy bien, gracias. A camper?
Camping?
Yeah, camping. Yes. Gracias.
Es buen momento para high good time for hot spring.
Yes. Yes. Okay. I knew what you were getting at eventually. Caliente. Yes, see.
High good time.
A good time for hot springs.
Hot spring.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Así
here.
se dice.
See, that's, yeah.
It's good time for hot spring.
Okay. Gracias. Baños. Yeah. Thank you. Alright, so we've got the lady paid 200 pesos. That's actually really good. I heard it was like 600, but yeah, maybe that's for RV or something. She liked me. I don't know. Well, here we are at Puertecitos. Got me the end palapa here, number 17. I wish I knew what that was in Spanish, but the lady, no English, me, no Spanish. She was very friendly though and worked through me with it on Google Translate, as they always try to do. I mean, 200 pesos, I knew what that was, so that wasn't a problem. I think it's a pretty fair price. So we get our own water tank, which, yeah, I wouldn't drink anything out of that. And electricity, I think, from about sunset to 2100 or 2200 or something maybe. So what I'm really here for though are the hot springs. I need to get settled in back there, but I want to run down here and check it out, see what the situation's like, and just to give you a quick view. This is a pretty nice place, really. I mean, it's pretty anyway, and it seems safe anyway. It's gated. Well, a fellow American came by asking me where the hot springs were, as if I knew. He was in his pickup though. He drove down here, found them. They're at the end of the road. There's actually pools there. You don't have to dig in the sand. That must have been another spot that I was looking at. I've decided to walk down there, check them out. Left my stuff back at the motorcycle, which I covered up and everything. And so I hope it's okay. I think it's okay, but got valuables in my bag here. But I'm gonna keep a close eye on that. We know how that went yesterday, or how that could have went. Well, we're surely getting close. Las Aguas Termales de Puertecitos. I'm probably butchering that, but the thermal waters of Puertecitos. Yeah, let's go see if we can actually find them at the end of the road. Yeah, I believe we're there, just right around the corner from the big welcome sign down here in the rocks. Looks like there's some people down here, so we may minimize the filming, but yeah, very pretty. I don't know if you can see it, but there's actually steam coming off of them. So they must truly be caliente. Has that sulfur smell that you would expect. I may have to find someplace cooler to get, yeah, too hot. Well, after basically burning my legs off walking through the scalding water, I've made it over here a little closer to the cool water. Blends with it, makes it bearable. This is why you gotta time it with the tides. I managed to get myself in. It's actually pretty nice once you get down in here. You get some nice cool water coming in from the ocean there, from the Gulf. And yeah, it's quite hot over this way, as you can see. But it's pretty nice. Well, that was fun. It's a little after 1 o'clock. High tide doesn't come until, I think it's 1:50 something today, I forget. So still plenty of hot water to be had there. But I'm getting hungry, so walk back up to my campsite. I ran down the road to the market, about a mile away to grab, I need something to eat. Haven't had anything. It's 2 o'clock. Got me a Kirkland, I think seltzer water, and 5 liters of agua pure. I'm gonna be here for the night and I'm basically out of water. So in the 10 minutes I was gone, I left my cover for my motorcycle, my bike lock, and I had some clothes stuffed behind this cord here drying. And I come back and a guy's putting them in his bag. Like, I don't know. I was gone for 10 minutes and I guess he's either thinks I left it or he's just taking it. But anyway, shoving in his bag, I'm like, yeah, that's mine. And he's talking something in Spanish. He starts pulling my underwear and socks back out of his bag and hands them to me and rattles something. And I'm like, I don't know. I says, I just went to the store and like yanked this water off. And I tell you, just why? Why is it like that? Sun will be going down in about an hour here. It's quite windy out at the moment. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm standing with my back to it, so I'm hoping that's muffling it. But it's been a pretty nice afternoon. I did walk back to Hot Springs a little bit ago, and the tide's really at the wrong spot right now, unfortunately. The tide is too high. The bottom pool is completely flooded. The top pool is very hot, like you'll scald your leg. I don't know if it'll go down enough before it gets dark to enjoy them again or not, but it's fun while it lasted. I've got quite a few more people here now. You can't see for the building there, but there's 3 people from California over there. The gentleman here in the pickup camper's from Colorado. A couple more on down there. I'm not sure where they're from. And then the Volkswagen van again. And I think the guy over there at the pickup and the little trailer's probably camping too. So been a pretty nice, enjoyable afternoon here. Anyway, gonna just relax, enjoy the evening. Probably need to be thinking about cooking some supper. Supposedly the lights come on, the electricity comes on when it gets dark, so we shall see. It's dark now. We have lights though, from 5 p.m. till 10 p.m. I think, maybe 9, I don't know. Getting some supper cooked here, making spaghetti from the stuff I bought earlier at the grocery store in San Felipe. It's quite windy out, as you can still tell. I have my riding jacket on because I need it to cut the wind. It's not like cold out, but it's not real warm either right at the moment. So should be about ready. The day is quickly wrapping up. It's still pretty early. I mean, it's probably like 5:30. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my evening. Probably sit and watch videos. There's no phone service at all, not even Telcel here. But I have a bunch of stuff downloaded, so it's been a fun day. Look forward to tomorrow as well. Well, good evening. It's a little after 9 o'clock here in Puertecitos on the Baja Peninsula. The generators just got cut, so we're on flashlight time, which is great. I'm ready to go to bed anyway. I'm tired. It hasn't really been a long day, actually, because I only rode, an hour, but enjoyed some nice time in the Hot Springs today. Just enjoying the evening around here and everything. But tomorrow we got a little bit more distance ahead of us. We're gonna head over to Bahia de Los Angeles. I don't know if that stands for the Bay of Los Angeles or what that stands for actually, but it's about 245 kilometers, 153 miles away from here. if you drive the pavement the whole way. Now I do have a route planned out that's going to take me on some dirt. I'm excited to get off the pavement for a while. That'll knock about 10 miles off of it. Really, it's not much difference, but hopefully it'll be a little more exciting, and looking forward to that. Planning on camping tomorrow night down there again as well. Hopefully, if the place isn't full. Tomorrow night's Saturday, so I don't know, sometimes the weekends can get a little busier, but this place is actually pretty full tonight. There's a few open spots. There's nobody in a few spots near me, but there's like probably at least 10, maybe 12 vehicles here besides me. So anyway, that's gonna wrap it up for today. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. That's going to do it for day 3. Be sure to join me for day 4, where I continue working south, traveling 150 miles or 240 kilometers, waiting in the gas queue for power so we can get fuel, trying out cheap filtered water from the grocery store, finally getting off-road and wondering if I was traveling into cartel territory, fighting with the sand, practicing picking up my bike, until I give up, return to the pavement, continuing to Bahia de Los Angeles, where I camp on the shores of the Sea of Cortez and meet a lovely newlywed Belgian couple who are bicycling the peninsula.